Okay, so today is January 24th, 2020. Fresh install from Agile InfoWays. These are Apple devices. These are Android. This is the Apple version 1.35, latest install. This is Android version 1.7, latest install. Again, Android phones, Apple phones. We're going to go in as waiter. Yep. Okay. Looks like the listing's the same. Super Albanese, Odium. This was a major problem before. The restaurants listed on Android would be different from the listing on Apple. The other thing I need to check with at the location is whether or not I can be at a restaurant and it not be listed here. Won't be able to do that until I take these devices to a different location. Anyway, I'll go Super Albanese. Server please would like to allow notifications. That's to notify the waiter. And okay, this guy's Apple table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shows up on all the devices. Apple device number 2 is table 6 through 10, reflects on the other devices. Apple device number 3 reflects on all the devices. All of the Android devices are getting the notifications, or not notifications, the listing of tables. Android versions are reflected on the other devices. That's good. And touch area is not still difficult. You have to be touching directly on the number instead of the square. But at least everything selected is reflected across all devices. So now let's try the waiter table kill selection. So in other words, this waiter's phone powers off. Let's say this guy's powers off. It's pretty low. So let's say he logs out. He's on tables 1 through 5. Instantly reflected on the Apple devices and also on the Android devices. Very nice. So now let's say this guy comes back in as a customer, and he comes in at Super Albanese, table number 1, there's no waiters. Try again. It should display the waiter, no waiters at this location. But there are waiters there, they're just not at that table. But still, it should display no waiters assigned to this table, and it should pop up the display for them to load the app. So anyway, select table number 10, continue, send a request for service, comes across, listed in the listing. It would display on a smartwatch. If the screen was powered down, it would show up on the smartwatch. Let's change table to table number, how about Android 35? Okay. Send a request. Comes up on this phone. Listed in notifications. Very good. Okay. So now let's do customer kill. And I would verify that by if, let's say, this guy logs out, dining customer, continue, Super Albanese, same place, try to logs in at table 35, it'll say table already taken. Little toast pop-up, not a pop-up screen. But anyway, functionality is there, table is taken. Now let's have this guy, battery dies or closes the app, continue, it allows, and comes up. Great.
The customer is requesting your service.
That's very good. That's working. It gives a 15-second delay until they can press it again. That's supposed to be a network programmable delay. but it's, I believe from checking the network, that it's not. Currently, the only thing I see on the network adjustable is geofencing, which is if these devices stay logged in and they leave the location, it would pop up and say your tables have been released for the customer, and for the waiter also, if they leave the location, it says your tables have been released. So this is tables 26 through 30 on Android. I'm going to kill this. 26 through 30 has not reflected there. Still shows here that it's taken. We previously had that set to a 3-minute timer. I'll try that. Those tables should be released. Okay. So the waiter Android 26 through 30 has not been released. Let's do 31 to 35. Close all. So 31 through 35. These tables 26 through 35, Androids both have been logged out, should be reflecting on Apple and Android 26 through 35. This waiter was logged in at 26 through 30, which he still is, and this one is tables 31 through 35. Okay. Now the Apples, like this guy on tables 11 through 15, instantly reflects. Let's see. Let's kill that. Instantly reflects on Android and on Apple. So the Apple waiter table kill works instantly on Apple and reflects on Android. The Android table kill does not reflect, and we got a 3-minute timer going. It was 3 minutes. I asked if it could be changed to instantly, and they were going to look into that. I don't know if they spent time on that or not, but it's not working. So that's tables 26 through 35. We'll see if it's still set for a 3-minute timer. So customer table kill works on Apple. Now let's try. No, can't do that because these guys. Oh, there it goes. There it goes 26 through 30 at the 2.5-minute mark. And I would guess that the 3-minute lockout on 31 through 35 will come shortly. This guy. 26 through 30 has been released 3 minutes later. Okay. And that was on this guy, which is a this is a Samsung Galaxy S8 with, I believe, Android version 9 on it. And yes, now within the 3-minute timer, the 31 through 35 has been released. Okay, so the waiter table kill function works. So, very good. I have to cut this video short because QuickTime will only allow me to do 10-minute video increments, recordings posting to YouTube, whereas in Final Cut Pro I could do like an hour. But this camera no longer is compatible since the Catalina update. Technology. Okay, waiters left the table. That's very good. Okay, a lot of things are working very good. That's very good. I'd like if there's no waiters assigned to your table, it should pop up and say that. If the Android waiter closes the app, I'd like it to reflect instantly instead of 3 minutes later, as it does instantly with Apple. Things are looking very good. I'm now going to test the geofencing And if there are restaurants that previously were not listed,